make me sick. When I see babies in a commercial, I start to gag and almost throw up, and I have to look away and mute it. And when I see babies in a stroller, especially when they're crying, I just want to put my foot through the fucking thing and step on it until it's nothing but blood and pulp on the fucking pavement.
I'm 1,000,000% convinced that this guy belongs in a mental hospital, dude. When you decide to go on the internet, there are going to be people that think differently from you. You can actually find a whole bunch of radical views on the internet. Some people on the internet believe that we should all ditch cars and go back to using horse and buggies to save the planet from CO2. There are plenty of people who believe that the earth is flat, even though this has been proven to be wrong millions of fucking times. There are people that believe that the age of consent should be lowered. There are people that believe that terrorism is completely okay, and many other things in between. But today, I think I have found the worst, the most clinically insane. Someone that makes serial killers like Ted Bundy look like great stand-up citizens. And the person I'm talking about is Vegan Gaines. There are trillions of things wrong with this guy. To him really hating children.
When I see babies in a commercial, I start to gag and almost throw up.
To his violent outrages.
So the only use I can see getting out of you is cutting your fucking skin off and turning you into my new fucking wallet!
There's just so many things wrong with this guy. And today, I'm gonna try my best to summarize every wrong thing about this guy and put it into one tiny video. Anyways, without any further wait, let's jump right in. First thing I of course want to talk about is the baby hate with this guy. This guy hates all children, hates all babies. I bet if he found out that one of his wives were pregnant, he'd punch his wife in the stomach until his wife didn't feel pregnant anymore, dude. Like, look at all these video clips. He makes it very, very obvious that he does not love children at all in the slightest.
I fucking hate children. They literally make me sick. When I see babies in a commercial, I start to gag and almost throw up, and I have to look away and mute it.
There's no way you can justify having a child at this moment because we're so overpopulated right now.
There's a huge problem with overpopulation, just the amount of carbon, like the carbon footprint you have just by having children.
I genuinely wonder if he's just fucking rage baiting, or if he's genuinely this stupid and genuinely believes that not having a child is going to have a significant effect on the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere. Either way, this man is not mentally stable enough to even have a kid, because I feel like if he had a kid, it would probably be a little something like this.
Dad, can I tell you something?
What do you want to tell me?
Last night when I was over at Jimmy's house, he offered me a burger and I ate it.
You ate a cow?
It tasted good. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be impossible burger meat.
Well, that's completely okay, son. That's completely alright. Have they taught you about sympathy at school yet?
I don't think so. Why?
Because I'm gonna show you some sympathy and chop you up just like those butchers did with those cows. Come here. In my head, at least, that's 100% how it would go. This fucking guy should not have a kid. You know what else this guy should not have? A knife. You need to take all knives out of this guy's possession. In almost every single clip I've seen of this guy, in almost every single video of his, he's holding some sort of sharp metallic object and flashing it and flailing it around on screen like he's ready to dice you up like a fucking cucumber. And most of the times, I would say, if you ever met this guy in real life, it'd be better for you to scramble like an egg before you get folded like a fucking omelet. But since this guy doesn't consume any eggs, any sort of animal-related products of the matter, I think it'd be best for you to, I don't know, shit, roll like an asparagus before you get cored and peeled like a fucking apple.
Be like, okay, there you go, whining like a bitch.
Fuck is trying to just run away.
Like, this is not good. This is not good at all. Who gave Brown Caillou a knife, dude? Why in the world would you sell this guy a sharp and metallic object? I would never ever sell this guy shit, not a single thing. If I was a shop owner and this dickhead came crawling around on all fours through my front door of my shop, rambling to himself and asking for a sharp knife, the sharpest knife I had, I would tase him until he's well done. Because there's not a way in hell I'm selling this guy a knife, dude. Also, I'm unaware about you guys, but in my mind, there is no way in hell you get this big, this giant, this muscular off of a vegan diet. You don't get this big eating vegetables. Either he's rage baiting and he actually eats some fucking meat, or the second option, which I think is the most realistic, he's shoving a syringe up his ass cheek every single day and juicing, because these violent outbursts of rage, these demon tier crash outs he's capable of, do not come naturally. He must be taking some sort of fucking testosterone, some sort of HRT.
It's a great opportunity to meet me, and don't be shy, I say hi and talk to everyone.
Hey, vegan gains, vegan gains.
Told you to fuck off!
Because this level of fucking malicious rage doesn't just come naturally. You have to be taking Tren or fucking something. I refuse to believe that it's even possible to develop this sort of anger by just eating fucking carrots and celery all day.
It's a great opportunity to meet me, and don't be shy, I say hi and talk to everyone.
Hey, vegan gains, vegan gains.
Told you to
Another thing I really want to yap about is his divorce, or his marriage, or just overall the way he was around women. He used to have a wife called Jasmine, and it's really hard to find videos with him and her in it, as Vegan Gains has privated all of those videos now. But in the clips I've seen with Jasmine and Vegan Gains together, there's just some giant tension. There's some sort of giant malicious intention. You know, atmosphere is so thick you can cut it with a fucking knife. Some sort of malicious ulterior motive between the two of them that's just so uncomfortable, so terrible that it makes you want to gouge your own eyeballs out. It just feels so scary and so unnatural. I'll play a clip of them together and tell me if you can feel the same thing.
You're vegan when you're already aware of what the hell's going on with our planet.
Yeah,
It's so selfish.
it's...
There's no way you can justify having a child at this moment because we're so overpopulated.
Like, do you not feel that? That was just 20 seconds of their marriage. You know, going all out, full hog, and third wheeling their marriage. That cut off when Vegan Gains was clearly trying to speak. Vegan's Gains' silence was fucking deafening. The low exhale, like it looked like he was trying to plot how he would kill her in his head. It was crazy.
So it's a good opportunity to try and kill me, so if you think you have the fucking guts, come to the fucking Toronto Veg Fest!
This man is so fucking scary. So genuinely fucking scary. Everything about his creepy stare to him constantly yelling and screaming about fucking vegetables and cucumbers and shit. It's terrifying. It's quite frankly terrifying, unnerving, unracking, and everything of the sorts. Like, just see how many veins you can count on his neck when he says Toronto Veg Fest. I'll slow the video down so you can see, but there's like 5 fucking veins that pop out. 5 big veins. He's talking about vegetables, and he got fucking veins popping out his forehead and popping out his throat, bro. Like, brother, it's vegetables. You're screaming like a Klan member at a racism rally, dude. Chill out. Now, I've only really been talking about his older videos, but his newer videos are just as crazy, just as fucking outrageous as his older videos. Like, let me go ahead and show you an example.
Now, if I was a violent thug, and I saw you and your husband walking down the street, and I really liked the look of his Rolex, do you think he would have any chance in stopping me? No. Your husband is a tiny little weak pussy, and I could kick his ass. Despite being vegan and, you know, supposedly, according to you, not getting enough protein.
Now, let's be honest with ourselves and ask ourselves a few questions. Is he funny as shit? Yes. Is he mentally fucking crazy as shit? Also, yes. Will his channel continue to thrive? Well, I'm not too fucking sure. Maybe after I post this video. But, yeah, anyways, go check out Vegan Gains. Go check out a few of my videos, too. Like and subscribe. You know, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you to. Donate me money through super thanks if you're so financially inclined. And yeah, I've been your favorite 12-year-old Dice, and that's about all for me. See ya.